Well, this morning we sent News Channel 8's Chip Osowski there to check out activity. And Chip, what did you find when you got to Ybor?
Well, Rod, for the past several days, protesters have also been hitting the streets here in Ybor City, and this morning, as you mentioned, was no exception. Shortly after midnight, Ybor City was relatively quiet. A little more than an hour later, protesters descended on the entertainment district.
Say we are unstoppable! Another world is possible!
Dozens of demonstrators were flanked by dozens of law enforcement officers as they chanted and marched. It was a peaceful protest that lasted only a short time before they made their way back to the tent city of Romneyville. Last night, Tampa Police Chief Jane Castor credited officers for their patience and understanding.
If you treat people with dignity and respect, then that's what you're going to get in return. And that's exactly what the officers have done here every single day. And that was our expectation. That's what we have preached all along, and the officers have performed amazingly.
And even one out-of-town protester says other law enforcement agencies should see how Bay Area officers are handling the RNC and the demonstrations.
I'm surprised at the police reaction this whole week. I think NYPD has a lot to learn from the Tampa Bay PD. I think they've done an outstanding job. I'm not going to hold my breath, but they've been friendly and they've been accommodating, and for the most part, they haven't given us any trouble. And all is quiet here in Ybor City now, Rod, and despite some tense moments during those protests yesterday, police say once again they were not forced to make any convention-related arrests.
And Chip, it seems to me that this sort of policing in groups and then a mutual respect from the side of the officers to the demonstrators as well is kind of having a positive effect.
Well, absolutely, Rod, and we've seen it firsthand tonight. I mean, these officers are very polite, they're very nice, and they're treating these protesters with respect, and the protesters are treating them with respect as well. So hopefully this last day of the RNC we'll see the same thing that we've seen the last several days.
All right, Chip, thank you. Chip Osowski reporting live for us in Ybor City this morning.